All right. Nice. And Jair, welcome to class. Jair, how are you?
Hello, I am pretty good, thanks. What about you?
Nice. I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking. Um, and Jair, what's your day been like today so far?
Oh, day it was very good. I have been attending some meetings, many meetings in fact, and yes, and I have just finished my work day.
Cool. So lots of meetings, work day. Did the meetings go well?
Yes, it was very well. In fact, I am traveling today. I am in São Paulo city.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Nice. And Ksenia, welcome to class. Ksenia, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
All right. Good to hear. Um, and yeah, Ksenia, so uh, how's your day been? What have you been up to?
Uh, Not so good because I think I have a flu, but
Mm,
I'm not sure. Maybe yes, maybe not. We'll see tomorrow.
okay.
But it was
Maybe,
normal day.
okay. Maybe a cold. Generally, if we've got the flu's like really high temperature, you feel kind of like nauseous, you have a really bad headache, and you can't
So
really.
it's cold. Yes, maybe
A
cold.
cold? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully you feel better. Um,
Okay, thank
and
you.
yeah, Yulong, welcome to class. Yulong, how are you doing?
I am good. Thanks for asking.
Okay, nice. And Yulong, um, so yeah, how's your day been? What did you do?
Well, before I joined the class, I was programming my my project, and
Okay,
I felt a little bit lonely, so I come to the class and talk to you guys.
nice. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. Hopefully the programming's going well. Um,
Thank you.
yeah. And Philip, welcome to class. Philip, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty fine, teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the same Philip I knew before with a different
Yes,
picture.
I am
Yeah.
teacher. I'm the one.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um, yeah. Where'd you take your new picture?
No, my daughter did that for me.
Okay, nice. Um, okay, cool. And how's your day been?
Did it?
Mm-hmm. How's your day been?
No, all is okay, teacher. All is fine. I took classes and I have meals. All that's
Okay.
all I did.
Nice. That's pretty much all I did too. Just classes and eating, and classes and eating, making orange juice. Pretty boring. Um, and Jose, welcome to class too. Jose, how you doing?
Hello, Joshua. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. And you?
Nice. I'm doing really well. Thank you. And Jose, I don't know. What'd you have for lunch today?
For lunch, I had for lunch for a starter. I had some salad, and after that, I had some steak.
A steak?
Uh, steak, yes.
Nice. Okay. Good. So a salad and a steak. Sounds good.
Yes. Yes.
All right. And perfect. I think that's everybody for now. How do you like your steaks cooked, Jose?
What kind of steak?
How do you like them cooked? How do you like your steaks cooked?
Well done. Well done.
Okay. Well done. And let's have Ksenia. Can you read the title in the next lines?
Haircuts. Today we will learn new hair salon vocabulary, practice asking common salon questions, role play barber shop events.
Nice. And Ksenia, can you ask Philip the first question?
Philip, how often do you go to get your hair cut?
I did it myself twice a week.
I did it myself?
Yes, I have my.
Twice a week.
Yes, twice a week. Yes.
So, because this is twice a week, it's a general habitual action.
Yes. Because
What?
I have gray hairs.
Okay. So, when we're talking about general or habitual actions,
Hmm.
what verb tense do we use? So it is not the past tense. I'll tell you that much. So we need to change did.
I cut it myself.
Yeah, that works. You could say I do it myself. I cut
Okay.
it myself.
Okay.
But just remember, so yeah, because it's twice a week, because it's a habitual thing, it's something that you do in the present tense. So use the present tense.
Alright.
Okay. So yeah, nice. Vinicius, welcome to class. Vinicius, how you doing?
Hello, I'm speaking from Caraguatatuba, Brazil.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you, Vinicius.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, and Philip, can you ask Vinicius the next question?
Letnicia, have you ever had a haircut you would now consider embarrassing? Explain.
Can you repeat, please?
Have you ever had a haircut you would now consider embarrassing? Explain.
No. I mean, don't have it embarrassing.
Okay. I don't have embarrassing. We would answer with the present perfect and say I, maybe never, and we use the present perfect of the verb to have, which we generally use the present tense of the verb to have plus the participle of a verb. So, how do you form the present perfect, Vinicius?
Can you repeat, please, again?
Yeah. So we need to form the present perfect,
Yeah.
which is the present tense of the verb to have plus the participle of to have.
Okay.
Okay. Shoot. Okay. Well, Yulong, do you think, how would you answer that sentence, that question?
I have never had such a moment.
Yeah. Such a moment, or maybe even such a haircut. Okay, so you've never had an embarrassing haircut?
No, I didn't. I never had.
Okay. Okay, I haven't ever had.
I haven't. I'm a careful guy.
Okay, good. What about you, Heidi? Have you ever had an embarrassing haircut?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, many times.
Can you explain?
I always looking for some new haircut. And before I was living in Italy, then I was watching TV. I found very new haircut. I took picture of the TV screen and I brought it to my hair designer. in Japan. It was very strange because here, what is it? Here is much different. My hair is very hard. It is likely Japanese hair, hard and straight and black. But that Italian newscaster, the hair was maybe soft and little maroon, how to say maroon, chestnut.
Brown, chestnut.
Brown,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. That's hilarious. I would love to see a picture. If you could find a picture of like the haircut, I think that'd be hilarious to see. But good, really good story. And Saivan, welcome to class. Saivan, how's it going?
Good, thank you, teacher. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And Jair, or actually Heidi, can you ask Jair the next question?
Next question, what there? What type of haircut would you never get? Why?
I would never get punk haircut style, maybe.
A punk style haircut.
Yes, a punk style haircut. Yes, because I don't like, and I think I would get a lot of attention, and I usually don't get to be on spotlight.
I don't usually get to be in the spotlight.
Yes.
Okay, so if we say that, I don't usually get to be in the spotlight.
No,
It's
I don't like
Uh-huh.
to be in the spotlight.
Better. So if we're saying I don't usually get to be in the spotlight, it means you want to be in the spotlight.
Okay, I don't like to be in the spotlight. Right.
Perfect. Nice job. Okay, so getting a punk style haircut. I don't like them, or I don't like that style of haircut. So we need something. We can't just say I don't like.
Okay.
Hopefully that makes sense. All right. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. And let's have Jose. Can you read through the words?
Okay. Vocabulary. Comb, scissors, razor, to trim, to shave, to grow out, to thin out, to buzz, to take a little off, to nick.
Nicely done. Okay. Questions about any of these words?
Yeah, I don't know what buzz means.
Buzz. Okay. And who can explain what buzz means?
Is it the sound, teacher?
Yeah, it is kind of like the sound.
So like a bees, that when the bees or not this, it just sound to, I mean, just like take your attention.
Okay. So we have. Can you make this sound? What's it sound like?
Okay. It's like its name, buzz. I mean,
Yeah.
so
So it's like buzz, right?
yeah. So it's beat that makes this sound.
If we're talking about a hairdresser, what in the barbershop or the hairdresser's like place makes that sound? What makes the sound?
Maybe the not the machine, the tools that it's using for the haircut. I don't know. Yeah, the
Electric razor.
electric razor. Yeah, electro razor.
Yeah, so when you use a razor to cut your hair, you buzz your hair. So a buzz cut, really short hair is a buzz cut. Make sense?
Yeah, for me, yeah.
Okay, good. And any other questions?
To nick.
To nick. Does anybody know what to nick means? Anyone?
Cut something very, very little.
Yeah, okay, so to cut what? What are you cutting?
Slightly.
What something are you cutting? Are you cutting hair?
Cutting hair, cutting nail.
You're really
Cutting
close.
Skin.
Yeah, to cut your skin slightly. So if you nick your skin, you're cutting your skin slightly. So if you nick yourself when you're shaving or when you're trimming your hair, he nicked me when he was cutting the hair around my ears. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And good. Any other questions?
To grow out.
To grow out. Can anybody explain to grow out?
Is it for the hair growing out of the head?
Sort of, yeah. So it's the hair growing out of your head. I mean, can you be a little bit? Yeah. Who can be a little bit more specific? It's like when you don't cut your hair because you want it to be longer. It looks like somebody's crunching on something. Philip, if you could just mute your microphone when you're not speaking, that'd be lovely. Okay. And does anybody else have any other questions?
To thin out.
To thin out. Okay. Who knows what to thin out means? Any ideas?
I guess it means to make the short hair even shorter.
It's a little bit different. To make short hair even shorter. Go ahead, Heidi.
Cut inside the hair to volume down.
Yeah. So to cut your hair to reduce the volume. So you cut some hairs and you leave some other hairs. So if we've got scissors that are meant for thinning out your hair, they look like this. So they have teeth on them. And so it only cuts some hair, and your hair, it gets thinner. So it's not as thick. It's not as dense. Does that make sense, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Any other questions?
Yeah, teacher. The first one, come and to nick. It's still not. It's still not understandable for me.
Nick, it's to cut your skin. So if you nick your skin, it's cut slightly.
Oh, okay. Got it, teacher. How about the first one?
Okay, and the first one is comb. It's something you use to make your hair like look good, I guess. It's generally black and they have teeth, and so they look like this. This is a comb. Any other questions? Okay.
The fourth one, I'm sorry, teacher.
No
Sorry.
worries.
I'm really sorry. Just the fourth one, and that's it.
Okay. Who knows what to trim means? Can anybody explain?
Cut hair.
And generally only a little. So you trim your hair, you cut your hair, but only a little bit. Is everybody okay? All right. Let's go.
Yes, teacher. Thanks.
Yeah. And I think we're still Jose.
Yes.
So this is kind of like a role play. So Jose, can you ask Ksenia the first question?
Okay. Ksenia, what are you looking to do today?
I want to dye my hair and take off a little. Something like that, I can answer.
Take a little off.
Take a little off.
Yeah. Take a little off. Yeah, that's perfect. What color do you want to dye it?
Blonde.
Okay, good. And Ksenia, can you ask Philip the next question?
Philip, how much do you want taken off today? Philip?
Yes, I got you. How much do you want taken off today? The sentence is not very clear for me. How much do you want to taken off today? I don't know what it means.
So to take a little off. Does anybody know what it means to take a little off?
A few centimeters only.
Yeah, to cut a few centimeters. So how much do you want taken off? It's like, how much do you want me to cut?
Okay, I would like a buzz cut.
Okay, so you can bring a picture and be like, I want this cut. Yeah, that works.
I said a buzz cut, a buzz cut.
Okay, I want a buzz cut. Can you repeat buzz? 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 Philip?
And my beard.
Philip, can
Yes.
you repeat? Can you repeat buzz? Buzz?
Buzz.
Buzz.
Buzz. I would like a buzz cut.
Good. Okay. Nice. Philip, can you ask Simon the next question?
Simon, how much do you want to cut off your hair today?
Okay. I'm sorry, teacher, but I don't know how to respond. I mean, before I answer this question, can you just help me, please, teacher? I mean, just bring some example. I mean, because I'm not. Can I say a little bit or too much or too much?
A little bit works. I'd like a lot taken off. You could say a little bit or a lot. Maybe a couple centimeters, a couple inches, maybe about a foot. I want it up to my shoulders. I want it past my ears. I'd like a buzz cut. You could say a bunch of different things, but a little or a lot work.
Okay. How about the buzz? What is the buzz cut? I mean, is it a different cut or is it the normally buzz cut? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. An electric razor makes the sound of a buzz. When you use a razor to cut your hair, you're buzzing your hair. So a buzz cut would be like really short hair. So this
Okay.
kid with the lizard on his head, where
Yes.
there's no lizard, he has a buzz cut. So it's almost bald. He's got a really short buzz cut, but a buzz cut nonetheless, I'd say.
Okay. So I wanna for the top of my hair, I mean the normal cut, not the a little bit taken off.
Nice.
I mean, a little bit taken off. And for the bottom, I mean,
The sides and the back.
side, yeah, and back, I want a buzz cut.
Good. On a buzz cut. Maybe we've got different numbers of buzz cuts, so you can go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 are pretty common. 1 is really short, so that's almost like a 1. That might be a 0. 2 is a little bit longer. 3 is a little bit longer. 4, I don't know. Obviously, they keep getting longer. So 4, I don't know, 4 centimeters maybe would be close. Maybe
I think
4 centimeters.
millimeters.
Millimeters is actually really short. We looked this up before too. Electric razor lengths. So yeah, it's definitely not millimeters. It's here we go. So a number 1 is 2.4 millimeters. A number 2 is like 6.35 millimeters. A 4 is like 12 millimeters. Yeah, so it changes a little bit. This is the picture if you look at it, but I don't know. It's kind of tricky, and I imagine there would be different ones, but those are electric razors. Right. Hopefully that makes sense to everybody. And Saivon, can you ask Yulong the next question?
Yes, teacher. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Yolong. Yolong, do you want any layering? Layering?
Layering.
Layering?
Okay, I want to know what layering means.
Okay. Who knows what layering means? Does anybody think they can explain?
Something like gel or hairspray?
It's not
No?
quite.
When
It's
you
a
cut
way.
the hair in layers.
Yeah, when you cut the hair in layers. And so it kind of looks a little bit messy with a guy. That would be like a layered haircut for a guy. And a female layered haircut is a little bit different. But so it kind of falls on your face in layers. This is a really good example of a female. So the different lengths. So like the furthest hair out is the shortest, and then the inner layers consecutively get longer. And it adds volume to your hair. So it's a way of cutting your hair.
Yeah, I'd love to have some layering.
Okay, nice. So yeah, I'd love to have some layering. Good. And Yulong, you ask Katie the next question.
Okay, Katie, would you like your hair shampooed today?
Thank you. I don't need it because I've just shampooed before coming here.
Nice. Shampooed. Yeah. Okay, really well done. And Heidi, can you ask Jose the next question?
Would you like any color treatment?
Yes, of course, I'm old. I have some grays on my hair.
Some grays in my hair.
Yes, I have some grays in my hair.
Okay, what color would you like?
I will like brown color or black color.
Okay, like
Or or
I mean, I don't
or
know.
brown color.
Brown color sounds a little bit strange. I'd like
Or chestnut color. Or
no, I mean, so the color's fine. I'd like brown, or I'd like black.
I will learn brown or black. Okay.
Yeah,
Without
just leave me a color.
without the word color. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Ksenia thinks you should choose red, and I think she's right. You'd probably look stunning with red hair. Good. I think we're good here. Does anybody have any questions here?
No.
All right. Nice. And Ksenia, can you read that first idiom?
Not a hair out of place.
Yeah, what do you think it means?
I don't know.
You don't know. Any guesses?
I think it's something that you are not convenient for, or maybe stable. Maybe you are not welcome here. I don't know.
You're not welcome here?
Yes, not a hair out. I don't know. It's very difficult. It's the
Okay.
first time I've seen it either.
It's okay. Nice try. Good idea. Philip, what do you think it means? Not a hair out of place. Philip?
Okay, I searched it, so I know the answer.
Okay. Let's hear it, Ksenia.
It's when you have an ideal haircut. Very smoothly sleek and very beautiful.
And beautiful. Yeah, and it can refer to things about personality too. So he never has a hair out of place. He never has a hair out of place. He always looks perfect. He always looks perfect. Or she always looks perfect. They always, their clothing is perfect. The way that their haircuts and follows is perfect. Even the smallest thing, even the smallest detail of their lives is perfect. Hopefully that makes sense. And Philip, are you there? Saivon, what about the next idiom?
Yes, teacher, I am.
Okay.
Hair raising.
Yeah, what's that mean?
Is when you leave your hair grows out.
Not quite. This is an idiom, and so it's a little bit different. Good idea, though. Maybe, Saivon, what do you think? Hair raising.
Hey, teacher. I think it's like to grow your hair, I mean, or hair raising, or not cutting your hair for long time. This is not. This is. I don't know. This is literally translating the
Yeah,
That's what
that's
I
okay.
really understand. Maybe it's idiom, so I don't know exactly.
What about this? Does this help?
Oh gosh, this is very scary. I think.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, so raising hair, I mean not cutting hair for a long time.
It's a little bit different. Does anybody think they can explain hair raising?
Yes. Very frightening.
Yeah, very frightening. So it doesn't have anything to do with haircuts, just has to do with hair. So something that's very frightening is hair raising. So it's like a cat with I'm not sure if that will actually come up with any results. So when a cat is scared, they'll like flip up their hair, and also when you get goosebumps, your hair goes and sticks up. So you get scared. So something that is scary is hair raising. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes. Oh, driving through the mountains was a hair-raising experience.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Really nice job. Okay, and harm a hair on your head. Yulong, what do you think that means?
Harm a hair. I don't know. Harm a hair. I really don't know. This.
Okay. Heidi, what do you think? Harm a hair on your head?
Harm someone.
So harm someone how?
Someone harm.
How?
Harm. How?
Yeah, harm someone how?
Mentally or physically.
Yeah, maybe in the slightest way. So you won't harm a hair on their head. You won't even do any little tiny harm. Does that make sense? Because, I mean, your hair doesn't really, it's not, it doesn't matter if you hurt somebody's hair. But if you say you won't harm hair on your head, you won't even harm the hair, which doesn't hurt if you do harm it. So they'll be completely safe with you. Yulong, do you think you could use that in a sentence?
Hey, you're my brother. I won't harm a hair on your head.
Yeah. A hair on your head. Please come with me on the roller coaster, or something. Yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. Does anybody have any questions about any of these idioms? Okay. Maybe Jose, can you make a sentence with not a hair out of place?
Yes, my brother has not a hair out of place. He is very tidy.
My brother has not. We would say something else. Close. So
my brother not have.
Not has not. It starts with a D.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. My brother doesn't.
Yeah, it does not. He doesn't have a hair out of place.
Doesn't. Okay.
Okay. Philip, can you make a sentence with hair raising?
Um, Sometimes when I get back home at night, I have hair raising.
I have hair raising?
Yes,
Why?
I'm afraid.
But why?
Because I think someone is going to hurt me.
Okay. So sometimes when I get home at night, I have hair raising fears about someone hurting me. So we'd use hair raising to describe something. So the hair raising movie, or I have hair raising fears, or that was like a hair raising ordeal. Does that make sense? We kind of use it as an adjective to describe something. But good. All right. And Philip, can you ask Sion the first question?
Simon, how much time do you spend doing your hair?
Oh, too much time. Because every day I take care of my hair. I wash it and dry it very carefully. And every 2 weeks, I got a haircut. A haircut.
Nice.
So I guess every day will be more than a half hour.
Wow. Half an hour. That's definitely quite a long time to be doing your hair per day. Good. Okay, and Sion, can you ask Yulong the next question?
Okay, hold on. Do you like having your hair cut? Explain, please.
Okay, when my hair grows very long, I would like to have it cut by a professional barber because long hair really makes me uncomfortable.
Okay. How long is long?
Longer than 10 centimeters.
Nice. Okay. Okay, good. And Yulong, can you ask Heidi the next question?
Hey Katie, would you prefer to have a different type of hair? Please explain.
Yes. I have complained about my hair since I was a child. My hair is, as mentioned before, black and kind of straight and too much and
And
hard.
thick?
Yeah, thick, too thick, and hard. My hair, one look, my hair is straight, but I look each hair a little curved, so it make my hair volume up. I want to make my hair really straight.
Okay. It makes my hair look voluminous.
Volume? Mm-hmm.
Voluminous.
Oh, voluminous, yes.
I'd like my hair to be really straight.
Mm-hmm, yes.
Okay. Nice. Good answer. Okay, and does anybody have any questions on this page? All right. And let's skip that. All right, and We could probably skip that too. We could do a little bit of reading. Jose, can you read the first one?
Okay. Thinned out. When thinning out, a barber is removing excess bulk from the hair without necessarily making it any shorter. Thinning out requires special scissors that may tug the scalp slightly, so be prepared for the pulling sensation.
Solid. Necessarily.
Necessarily.
And thinning.
Thinning.
Good. Yeah, that sounded great. And any questions here? Philip, can you read the next one?
Yes, teacher. Tapered. When you want your hair to have a long, smooth transition from one length to another, you'll need to get tapering. A good taper will reveal no sudden shifts in length and will have a smooth gradient throughout.
Nice. Good work. Saivan, what about the next one?
Okay, choppy. This style has an advantage of creating a wild appearance while still remaining trim and contained. It gives plenty of extra and excuse me, teacher.
Sorry, keep
I'm
going.
sorry. Okay. Texture and can be styled into a number of a different look with a relative ease.
Okay, let's look at texture.
Texture.
Styled.
Styled.
Good. And yeah, any questions here?
Just the last word, ease. Relative ease.
Ease.
Sorry, teacher. Yeah, ease.
No worries.
To get what? Okay. What does mean together relative ease, teacher?
What does relative ease mean together? Or what do the words mean together?
Like, what does relative ease mean together?
Yeah. Okay. Relative ease is like, so ease is easiness. So relative is, in comparison to other things. So it's easy in comparison to doing something else. In this case, it means you can put your hair into a number of different looks pretty easily without too much effort. Does that make sense?
Yes, thanks.
Yeah. And Yulong, can you read the next part?
Unlike traditional cutting, where edging can look lifeless and flat, textured hair is cut with a staggered edge, leaving it with more depth and dimensionality. The varying length of a layered cut also allow for good movement and bounce.
Nice. Lifeless.
Lifeless.
And dimensionality.
Dimensionality.
Good. Any questions here? Okay. And Heidi, can you read the next part?
Razor and cutting hair with a razor leaves the follicles sharp and angular. Razor edges work best on short, straight hair and give a strong, sharp edge.
Nice. Short, straight hair. Okay, any questions here? What's a follicle? Does anybody know what a follicle is? Anybody? Philip, what's a follicle? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, but
Yes,
I don't know what
sure.
it is.
We can hear you
Okay.
very well.
Very small holes in the skin which hair grows from.
Yeah, we'd be talking about an individual hair. When we're talking about hair follicles, you're totally right. It's like the hole in your skin where the hair comes from, but an individual follicle would be an individual hair. So it leaves the individual hairs sharp and angular. So, yeah, that's it. And I suppose that's good. You guys don't have any questions about any of these words? Okay. We could try to finish off. This is actually a pretty good comic. Heidi, can you read the role of Calvin? Can you see it? It's a little bit blurry. Can you see that?
This haircut had a better look good. Oh, fast brain.
Good. Jose, can you read the role of Hobbs?
Okay. You love it. It's kind of new wave.
New wave, like how?
Well, sort of punk, actually.
Like what? More?
In some places, it's sort of like a mohawk.
I want a mirror.
You know what's the rage this year? Hats.
You know what's the rage this year? Hats.
You know what's the rage this year? Hats.
Good. And actually, Jose, actually.
Actually.
It sounds like
Actually.
Actually. It's sort of punk. Actually. Good. And Heidi, can you repeat Mohawk?
Mohawk?
Yeah, Mohawk. Good. Philip, what's happening here?
That's what I was about to ask you, teacher. I don't understand anything.
Okay. So the first block. This haircut had better look good, Fuzz Brain. You'll love it. It's kind of new wave. What's happening the first one?
The first one, the boy don't understand what the hairdresser is doing on his head. So the hairdresser said it's a new wave to.
Okay. Yeah, so it's new wave. It's like modern. What's happening is Calvin is threatening Hobbs and saying, if my hair does not look good, vague threat, something will happen to you.
Yes.
Shylon, what's happening in the next two shots?
Okay, I'm sorry. From the left or from the right, teacher? I'm sorry, I didn't follow the which one.
So in these two middle.
Okay, so I guess the boy is asking the tiger to get him a haircut. So and the tiger is, or the cat or tiger, whatever. I think it's tiger. Gave, or doing the haircut for the boy.
Yeah. Okay. Yulong, can you explain a little bit more?
Okay.
The boy asked the tiger, what would it be like? And the tiger says, well, it's a punk style haircut.
Hmm.
Then the boy asks, like a mohawk. I don't know what mohawk means.
Okay. Who knows what a mohawk is? Anybody? Okay, so this is a mohawk.
Oh, okay. And the tiger
Okay.
answers, it's kind of like a mohawk. Like a mohawk? Oh, that's very cool. The boy must like it.
Yeah, so the boy is like excited about a mohawk, and then the tiger's like, well, in some places it's like sort of like a mohawk. So it's a really bad haircut. What happens with the end, Jose?
And the better solution is put on his hair a hat.
Yeah. So
to hide the hair or the hair of Kelvin.
exactly. So the best solution is to wear a hat in order to hide his hair. And Calvin's mad. He's like, I want a mirror. I want to see my terrible haircut. All right, and that's about it. We are unfortunately out of time. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you.
Hopefully, you enjoyed the class.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye, guys.